You really moved in here, huh?
Well, you were gone a while.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Sam, I said it's time to go. Come on.
Juno Temple stars alongside Justin Timberlake in this new drama. It's called Palmer, and she's joining us from the comfort of her home across the pond this morning for us and this afternoon for her. Good morning, Juno. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Happy to have you here. And last time we spoke was with Ted Lasso, and now we just get the news, Golden Globe nominated, Ted Lasso. How you feeling about that?
Well, I'm actually in London shooting season 2 right now, and it was such an amazing experience because we happened to be shooting that day with almost everybody. So there was a moment where we found out this news, and it was like a proper celebration, which was extraordinary because obviously, you know, we're shooting during COVID, and so there are restrictions and things going on where you can't be as social as you wish you could with this extraordinary, wonderful, magic cast that I love so deeply. And the fact that we were just all there at that moment it was a pretty magic moment, and I am so proud of the show, so proud to be a part of it, and so inspired by how much love it's been getting. And yeah, it's just really cool.
Yeah, I love it. And of course, you play Keely in that show. Very different than the character we're going to talk about in a second. That's awesome that you guys all get to be together. And of course, Jason getting the nomination as well.
I know, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. And we're excited to see season 2 of Ted Lasso. But let's get to this. You're teaming up with Justin Timberlake. Was this something, you know, getting in this role to be Shelley for Palmer, was it something that you kind of knew that was happening, auditioning? Or was it JT that was saying, that's what I call him because we're tight like that, JT.
Me too, I'm JT. I'm a JT.
Yeah, that's right.
JT. Yeah.
JT squared in this. I didn't think about that at first. But is it something that he said that he wanted you, because I'm hearing that he wanted you to be a part of this specifically.
It was this amazing experience. I was here shooting Ted Lasso, and Justin reached out to me saying, hey, I have a script that I'd love to hear your thoughts because I think you'd be great in it. And, you know, I mean, reading the script was such an emotional roller coaster. And I was so blown away that Justin thought I, you know, could handle Shelley and do her justice and be a part of the universe with him. And I was, I'm eternally grateful to him actually for that, because it was such an amazing experience and such a learning experience. And I love working with him so much. He is such a giving and he's such a giving actor. Even when it's not your, even when it's not his coverage and it's your coverage, he'll do things to kind of, I don't know, take you different places. He's very alive as an actor and very, just cares so deeply about the roles that he plays. And I find that inspirational to be around. And, you know, I also got to meet Ryder, which was a pretty life-changing experience.
Okay, talk to us about this young star, because yeah, we love seeing the scenes with you, the JT's of course, but Ryder just is unbelievable as Sam in this film.
I know, he's so, it's such a beautiful performance, and it's so honest, isn't it? And it's so inspired also, actually. And I arrived, and I'd literally had 24 hours in wrapping Ted Lasso and arrived in New Orleans, and they'd been shooting for a week or so, I think, when I got there. And actually the first scene that I had to shoot was the last scene of the movie for me. And so it's an emotional one. And it was a moment where I kind of put my heart on the table, and I'm not going to lie, Ryder just accepted me fully. And I feel like, weirdly, the timing of that, which could be complicated to shoot the end before you've done the beginning, actually meant that we got to know each other very quickly. You know, a morning of doing a scene like that together, and you're kind of, you're in a bubble with each other. There's a trust and a understanding and a safety net that's immediately created. And Ryder, as a human, is an extraordinary person to hang out with. I treasured every moment of being around him because he's so interesting and so interested, and at such a young age to have his own self-awareness and his own, inspirational kind of joy of being alive in his body was so amazing to be around. And also, I mean, it's Sam and Ryder have so many qualities that are similar, and I think that's why this performance is so brilliant, because he just is fearless with playing this part, and honest. He's so honest, and I'm very proud to have played his first movie, Mother, big time, and I cannot wait. He's going to have what a career.
Yeah, it's all of you in this are absolutely fantastic. And even for you, I want people to know they're hearing your voice right now. It is very different than what we showed in the clip to start with this, working on, and especially, you know, coming from doing Ted Lasso and going right to there. How hard is it for you to kind of switch gears and put it on the accent?
Well, so Keely's obviously kind of like that, right? She's kind of sort of talking like this, and then Louisiana, you gotta kind of think about it where it sits in your mouth, because the whole thing with dialect is about where your voice kind of fits in your mouth and where you hold the sounds, I guess. I don't know.
It's just like that, from Keely to Shelley, right there in Palmer.
No, but if you focus on it better, then it sounds really much better. But yeah, it's about, and I like that with accents, because they help create a character too. You know, they help you create a level of noise with the way you talk, and you can play with the pitches of your voice, and it completely can change you as a person. It's great.
It's so good. Juno, you're so great in this, of course, in Palmer. Everyone can check it out, streaming now on Apple TV Plus, and of course, Justin Timberlake and Ryder Allen in this one. Unbelievable. I want everyone, because I think that's getting awards. As soon as I watched it, I picked out where everybody's going to cry, because I'm not much of a crier. But this is emotional, and it's going to hit everybody, and it's a great story for everyone to check out. Shouts to everybody on the Ted Lasso set. Please say hi to them for us as well, okay?
I will, I promise.
All right,
I promise. Thank you for having me back.
Thank you. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right, coming up next on we're celebrating birthdays, celebrations, all that. We're celebrating you next on BT.